Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Kiki. Welcome in, Hiki. Welcome in, Creator. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll see you in a minute, Hiki. Also, happy birthday, Hiki. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Oh my god. What a day today. I hope you guys are doing well today. My name is Super Siri. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Sundays. And today we're playing Slay the Princess. I am so excited to play some Slay the Princess. I have to say, very excited. I was sitting there like, oh, I gotta stream today. And then I was trying to remember what we were doing. And I realized like, oh, we're playing Slay the Princess. Got really excited about it. Just very excited. I've been loving Slay the Princess so far. It's been great. It's been really good. But yeah, I'm very psyched about it. Hold on, I'm gonna come in one sec. There we go. I feel like I'm shouting over the music for some reason. But yeah. Also, if I sound a little like energetic and super crazy, you might also hear me making like goofy like squealing noises or whatever. I had caffeine a moment ago, and I kind of make that noise whenever I'm like got a bit like I'm a little overstimulated. But you know, it happens. Welcome back, Hiki. Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm super psyched. I can't wait to play more Slay the Princess. Also, just to note, to announce what game won the poll, by the way, it's obvious, it's Superliminal. So we'll be playing Superliminal next week, actually, I think. No, not this next week. The next week. Like on the 24th. But we'll start playing Superliminal here soon. Very excited. Caffeine makes me tired. It's a mix for me. It can either make me give me like energy. It can be like, well, actually three things. It can make me anxious, very anxious, or it'll make me very tired and I'll just want to go nap. Yeah, Superliminal. Yeah. I'm very excited. I can't wait because I actually really like Superliminal. It is a lot of fun. I have played it before twice, so I do not mind at all playing it for a third time for you guys. But yeah, I'm super like super excited. Yeah, you're gonna hear me doing a lot of that for a good maybe like 20 minutes, half hour. I'll try to calm down, but yeah, the caffeine is definitely helping today. But yeah, I finished my caffeine earlier. It was a little frappe. Very delicious. Delicious. Very yummy. Should a dog have caffeine? No, probably not. But hey, it's caffeine and I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take him up on that. Very excited. I also have my little slug thing, that I tried to show y'all. Also, welcome in, Evie. Welcome. Evie, welcome. So sorry. Welcome in, Evie. I've tried to show you guys in the past. Here it is again. You guys see this? You seeing this? Last time I did that, I got roasted for it. Also, I want to note, I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, I don't know whether it's appropriate to. It's a good thing. It is a very good thing. I was like, I don't know whether it's appropriate to, and then I'm sitting here today thinking like, maybe I should say something because that would be like the nice thing to do. And also it's like super nice of them to do this. Super nice. So for those who don't know, I have a coffee. It's linked in my Linktree now. I totally forgot to link it, but I have a coffee. I gotta go see it. Okay, I'll see you later, creator. Thank you for joining. Sorry you're missing out on the game for right now. Hopefully we'll see you later. Bye, creator. He did say 30 minutes, so you know what? That is fair. But I have a coffee, which is now linked in my Linktree. And here recently, I think it was like last week, Soul donated enough money to finish the goal that I had on there. I had forgotten that I set a goal for a mic, because I stopped using coffee for a while. So I was just like, oh, you know, I'll just go ahead and just stop using coffee, you know, for now. But originally I had a link to my coffee to where people could donate when I was starting out. And Soul found my coffee and donated money to my coffee without me knowing. And then sent me a message saying, "Hey, have you checked your coffee? I sent you money." And I was like, "Ah." So I want to say thank you to Soul for donating to my coffee. That's really, really nice of him. Thank you so much. I've been sitting here like I should do more than just saying thank you privately. It should be publicly too. So thank you so much. That is very nice of you. Very, very sweet of you. 100%. Thank you so much. I've got it saved away right now, put to the side, because I do plan on getting another mic soon. I'm thinking about honestly getting another Blue Yeti, because I really like this mic. It's a sturdy mic, but I don't know yet. I just know that I'm not gonna get another mic like the pink one that I had. But yeah, big thank you. Big thank you. That is seriously so nice of you. Thank you so much. That is so nice. I should really set up my thing again so you guys could see coffee donations. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So nice. I was literally in the middle of a stream when I got the, you know, like a notification from him asking if I checked my coffee. I don't remember which one, but you could definitely tell I was like flustered a little bit because I was like, "What? You sent money? You sent money? What? Wow." So thank you so much. So nice. And I know it sounds like I'm like really excited for this, but like this is the first time I've been donated money to do streaming stuff. So that's really cool. But yeah, also I have a link tree down below if you guys want to see some of my social media and stuff. I barely post social media. I'm terrible with social media. I am thinking about turning my Blue Sky account and my Instagram account into like an art account where I'm just putting like artwork, sketches of things, whatever I'm like into or whatever I'm currently working on, just so you guys can go and check out some art stuff that I do. And it gives you, it's just like a little, hey, here's some stuff. Also check out my streams. I actually checked that out today on my Linktree. Yeah, it's kind of new. It's kind of new, but I'm totally digging using it. The only sucky thing is it keeps asking me to, what is it? It keeps asking me to like, you could do commissions? I could. I keep saying I could do it. I need to set up for commissions, but I don't know how to do it now. I'm out of the game. I haven't done like, okay, I've done a commission previously for Dragon, but before that I haven't done commissions since like the 2010s. So it's been a while. So my commission sheet is very like outdated, so I need to update it really bad. I just gotta figure out how much my art is worth. I gotta figure that out. But it is something I'm considering. I am very much considering it. Maybe I'll do that for my coffee or something. Just say, hey, you donate money, I'll do commission. Wait, did you draw Dragon's banner from a few months ago? On Discord? Let me see if it's still on there. It might not be anymore. It's pretty... Yeah, the one where her two Pokemon are sitting at the Spinda Cafe. Yes, that one I did draw. That is my artwork. It is actually. Yeah. Thank you so much. You need to do something with your Instagram. I know, I need to do something with it. It's dead at the moment. I barely go on there. That's so cute. Thank you so much. I was so proud of it. Dragon loves that one. I've drawn something else for her too. But yeah, oh my gosh. That was before she just like not too long ago changed one of those characters to trans. I would love to draw another piece for her just so I could make it right. But yeah, thank you so much. I love that piece. I'm here for a little bit, just really bored of life right now. Don't worry. We're gonna amp up your life right now. We're gonna make it to the max. That's the coffee talking. I'm so sorry. I say you should charge more for full body stuff and less for like upper body. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. The full body stuff should always be more. And then like half body, and then there's bust. Those are like the main ones. That's like the main three. And then there's like color, unless you like, there's line art, color, like flat, and then there's shaded. And then there's backgrounds and stuff. It's like a whole thing. I gotta figure it out. But my original commission sheet is like outdated. Like it's cheap prices. Very, very cheap. Which I still go with because it's all I got for now, but I don't really advertise it because it's outdated. But I do need to update really bad. I need to update. Also, welcome in, Deacon. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. I'm all amped up. I had coffee earlier. Hey, I'm like, you know that one gif of the little girl with a cotton candy, and she's just going like doing that at like some kind of hockey game or something. That's me right now. Let me see if I can send it to the Discord. Is that I'm gonna send it to the bridge. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. That one. That's me. Oh my goodness. You should make your stuff a bit more expensive, in my opinion. Art style is really cute. Thank you so much. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of going a little more, because right now it's cheap. It's really cheap, and I need to up my pricing, especially with all the work I put into it. Because I do a lot of work for commissions. Like I put way too much into it. When I get a job to do so, I'm gonna probably commission a full body of Viper from someone at some point. Ooh, I'm on the block. I can totally draw Pokemon. Viper's the Leafeon, isn't it? Your Leafeon OC? I would totally draw that. See, I was going to when I did those like warm-up sketches. What's the price you have right now? Cheap. Cheap. I think I still have my commission sheet somewhere. I might have to... Well, I could probably find it. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Hold on. Let me pull this out. Yes, the leafy boy. Yeah, I figured. I can totally draw a Leafeon. Let's see. DeviantArt. Can't tell you which DeviantArt is, okay? Because it's got my name and stuff on it. And I can't do that to you. I can't. Well, can't do that to you. Can't do that to myself. I'm sure it's easy to find, though. It's somewhere. I should really get rid of it, though. So... I need to change the name on this, honestly. I think that's what I need to do. But, for Vaughn's model on his channel, it was only $10 because he's a friend. And I also took a year to make it. Aw. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. If anything, he got a really good deal on it. I mean, to be fair, Hiki, I feel like you could get more out of your art, because your artwork is really nice too. I do think so. But also, that's fair. I was slow. You know what? Art takes time. That's how I think. That's how I see it. Art takes time. You can't put time on art, alright? Bestie discount. Heck yeah. That's what I did with dragons. I was like, I'll just tell you like this much. I don't know if I should give pricing. I don't think that's the right thing, but I was like, okay, this much. And it was definitely low. I was like, okay. She wanted to pay more, but I was like, no, this is fine. Since the practice sketch wasn't done, I just wound up doing my cover video without it. Aww. Aw, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You want me to try and sketch something up? I can. I've been sketching, because I've been telling y'all I've been, like, reading Starcatcher lately. A lot of it. I've been sketching, because there's been some angsty episodes coming out. So I've been sketching to, like, help deal with that. Help process. the angst and just sadness going on right now. Nah, you're good. You don't have to sketch my boy if you don't wanna. I could totally do it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, my prices originally. Oh yeah, speaking of pricing, my prices originally were like really low. So like, for example, say you got like a flat piece, just straight flat piece, no like bust, half body, full body, none of that. Just a flat, simple background piece. It would be like 12 bucks. Very low. It was very low. RQ, guess how many rainbow roads there are in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Oh god. Too many. Yeah, agreed. Way too many. I feel like there's been so much happening this month. It really does feel like that. It really does. Leo. Oh my god, we're already in that generation? Holy crap. Pokemon Go is you're really getting up there. Yeah, there's been a lot happening this month. I don't know why. I thought the Switch 2 was coming out next month. It's not coming out till next year. I was like, what? I can't wait that long. Oh no, wait. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. It is coming out this month. Don't mind me. It is coming out this month. Or not this month, this year. Jeezy beats. Ah, yes, I know. Feed the reptile. Minecraft movie in 19 days. Oh boy. With Jack Black in it too. Wow, 3 whole messages filling the show up on screen. Oh, is it not showing? Oh no! I'm not seeing them. Oh, Deacon. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Mini Minecraft movie sometime after that though? What? What does that mean? Honestly, I don't care if the movie sucks. I'll be watching it on repeat. Oh man. I'm not prepared for it. I'm still processing the fact that there's a Minecraft movie coming out and it looks like something. Ooh, you know what? I'm excited to see that Lilo and Stitch movie coming out. I'm so excited for it. I sent the new trailer they came out with to my sister because she loves Lilo and Stitch. She loves Stitch specifically. And I was like, we gotta go see this. This looks so funny. It's so cute. Oh yeah, Soul Galeo, Soul Galeo, Cheesy Pete's, and Lunala have been Pokemon Go since 2022. Ah, wow, man, they are coming in fast. The Minecraft community is making their own movie. I applied as a VA. Oh, that too in December. Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait. The first one was really cool. I did love the first one. Which is funny because I don't enjoy watching horror movies all that much, which I mean is not surprising. But like the first FNAF movie was actually really cool. I think it's because Josh Hutcherson is in it. Is it Josh Hutcherson? Yeah, Josh Hutcherson is in it. And I love that actor. He's really great. Speaking of, the messages didn't show up, then they probably got filtered. I don't know. Why is that? It might be some of the filters I have in my thing. I might have to clear it out because there's some filters from when we used to get bots in our chat. They got a guy from Scream to play as Henry. Emily? Josh Hutcherson. I said his name wrong. Hutcherson. I love that dude. Love his work. He does so good. Ever since Hunger Games, man, he's been one of my favorites. He's been one of my fave actors. Speaking of VAs, I did send a... Yes, you did. You did. Because I'm thinking about it at the moment. I was actually thinking about that before I started streaming. I was like, I really should send something. Because I was like, I don't know. I don't got a strong singing voice. But I can send something. At least try. Try to audition for it. Just don't got a strong singing voice. I'll try and send something. If I don't send something, then it tells you that I kind of decided to dip on it, but I am thinking about it really hard. I've been thinking about it constantly. If anything works. See, I'll try. I will try my best. You're looking for like a monotone singing voice. I can try. I can try my best. I won't say what the project is, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best. I promise I've been thinking about it. Siri is the wicked riff. Just oh. Oh, that'd be my voice right there. You're gonna get an audition recording. I mean, just going, oh. May end up using Blank's voice along with your own. I mean, yeah, maybe. I can totally hear you singing with a monotone voice, though. I could try. I could do it. I can hold a note, but I'm not like a professional. I don't have like, you know, a strong singing voice. I guess that comes with the fact that I've always been kind of a quiet person. So my voice is kind of rough, but I mean, what can you do? I'm gonna try my best. You can't see it, but I put a little thumbs up. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best though. I really am. There's a Q&A thing. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna say here in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna start up our game here. But yeah. Help, I saw it. What did you see? What did you see? Oh, my thumbs up. Thumbs up! I just imagined it, Siri holding a thumbs up. Yeah. Yep, yep. Just imagining Siri holding a thumbs up. Yeah. And believe in your dreams. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. That's like... Welcome back, Deacon. I was just saying, like, I don't have a strong singing voice, but I'm gonna try my best. I think I will try and make something. I'll put something together for you. Oh my god, that's so funny. I love that. That's like the second time. That's just as funny as when I was like, guys, look at my cool stimming thing that I have, this little slug thing. And it's like, what is Siri holding something up to an imaginary camera? Like, look at this. Look, guys. I've already decided the next time I do a hand cam, I'm gonna be like, guys, look at my thing, and just shake it off camera. That's what I've decided on. It's gonna be so funny when it happens. I see that too, hello? Like, what are you watching right now? I know you're watching. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. That's so funny. Hiki. I love it. Love it, Hiki. Oh man, I missed Hiki. I haven't seen you in so long, Hiki. It's so good to have you. Siri hand cam. Hand cam, and it's just 2 dog paws on a keyboard. Be my little paw things that I have. I don't even know where those are. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me flip over here. Content warning. Oh yeah, just a heads up. This game gets kind of dark, so just a heads up. Working 9 to 5. Oh, the the Wii music. Da, 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 da. You're like looking at your phone like, wait a minute, why is my alarm going off? I might change their theme later though, because that theme is a bit too recognizable. I mean, yeah, you could. That's up to you, Deacon. It's your character. I'd say if that's what you want to do, that's what you should do. That's how I feel sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This screen here changed, right? And I did not know it does that. Be right back again. Okay, Hiki, we'll see you in a little bit. I didn't know it did that. So when I'm sitting here getting stuff ready and all of a sudden it's flickering, I'm thinking something's wrong with the game. And it changes, like stark change to like this broken mirror and her like giving this freaky face. I was like, what the frick is this? I was like, it scared the death out of me. The freak? It's probably gonna do it again because I'm gonna try and find my just a minute. Second. Let me check that. Okay. I have it. Because I've been writing down. Well, these are really terribly written down, but I got the things written down here. Oh, here it is. Bam. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the freak? I was watching, I'm like, oh. Oh, God. Like, what the freak is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah. No, don't do this to me. Ah. Hate when it does this. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Can you guys hear it okay? Let's see. I've forgotten where we were. Oh gosh. Make sure. Yeah. I think we're gonna go back to this one, maybe? I don't write the songs or perform the edits to make them... Oh gosh, darn, my thing's being weird. Make them in blank style. I mean, yeah. It's really the best way, honestly. Trying to think. Ooh. I can't play since I'm broke. Oh! Oh no! That's okay. That's what watching these things are for. Let's do this route. So last time we were here, she cut her head off. So we've read a lot of this. Welcome in, Diego. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Oh no, Kiki. I'm so sorry, Kiki. I don't know what's wrong with me. I saw Deacon's name and then I was like, oh, Deacon said that? I'm so sorry, Kiki. So sorry. Also sorry that you can't play since you're broke. So sorry. All those audio engineering classes paid off. Heck yeah. That stuff always pays off. Pays off. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Yeah. I honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. My brain just went, yep, that's Deacon. I'm so sorry, Kiki. Oh my goodness. I think slay the princess? We could slay her right now? Well... Okay, let's do it. Why not?
A damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap!
To strike the princess she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear it.
In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Oh, snap. Hey, Hiki, welcome back. We're trying to slay the princess.
Drop it, or you die.
Oh, dang.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her. Do what she says.
Volume is perfect. Heck yeah. I love that. Love it is perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to make it loud enough so you guys can hear the voice actors. Because I always love when there's some voice acting in here. If I had a nickel for every time someone confused me for a different person, in a live stream chat, I have them 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I love that phrase so much.
How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Oh, dang. I'm so sorry, princess.
Steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike.
Oh, dang.
You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your
Dang.
blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, no.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
That's great. You're just like, I didn't even do anything, but thanks. That's where you go, thanks for giving me credit for something I didn't do. You go, thanks. I didn't do nothing, but thanks. Okay. I'm just gonna put an X there saying we slayed her.
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved.
Execute a
Whenever
prisoner.
you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Oh
I
boy.
don't like this. It was too easy.
Yeah.
It was not too easy. We almost died.
Hell. Take the L, princess.
That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now. You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone.
Man.
And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
Jeez.
Fine.
But is it worth it?
But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
That's because the story's over. We finished the story.
Check the door.
Open the door and accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Oh man.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Wow.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
I don't even think he knows what the reward is, man. The reward is the sweet release of death.
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Where'd the table go?
Like hell it is.
That's bullcrap. Let us out of here. I don't know. I'm pretty okay with this. I was kind of hoping we'd better ending for saving the world. I was
This
kind of
isn't
hoping
an
for a better
ending.
ending.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward, like I just told you.
Oof. I wonder what would have happened. I don't know if there's an ending for this, but I wonder what would happen if you were to take the princess slain outside of the cabin. Like, what would have happened? You know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Man.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. What do you suggest then? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. What do you suggest then?
Still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Ew.
He's suggesting you kill yourself.
Whoa, 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 ah! Let's see. Well, okay. Let's see what happens.
Spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
I mean, it's kind of a boring immortality, though.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
Yeah, but the story ends if we die. It either the story ends if we die or if the princess, leaves the cabin. That's the thing. Oh, Yasumi. Yasumi.
I don't have to answer that.
Close your eyes and believe.
That's all we needed to hear. You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll see about that.
Ooh, chapter 3, the gray. Here, I'm gonna...
You're on a path in the woods. See?
Oh!
That wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place. There are so many more threads to pull once you stop feeling.
Oh, nap time? Honk shoo, honk shoo. Oh, what a good sleep. Oh, it's raining. Why is it so cold outside?
That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay? I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine.
Just fine. I'll turn this up a little bit. There we go.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away?
New voice. Yeah, it's the cold. You haven't gotten the cold yet. New voice drop.
Your open discussions. The last time we were here, you were in full-blown denial about the possibility of us restarting. What changed? Have you just been pretending to forget?
Put it on auto.
Not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first. So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed.
I wonder if he tries to give as little as possible because he knows, I mean, the narrator only knows so much, but I wonder if he knows, if we knew more about how the world works and, how certain things, if we knew, certain ways, the truth about all this, I wonder if he would, I wonder if that would mean we would turn against him. Because he definitely knows something. That's for sure.
It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade. And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave. You already slew her, and you survived. Yes.
That's what I think too. Oh, bye Kiki, thanks for joining. Yeah, I agree, I agree, Hiki. I agree.
Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Oh, yes,
Because
me.
you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity
was a suitable reward.
Right, like that's who wants an eternity just sitting in a cabin out in the middle of nowhere? Just who wants that? Who wants that kind of life? That just sounds so sad and so boring. It's like, congratulations, you killed someone. Now you could sit in the cabin with the body doing nothing for forever. Like, jeez. Why? That's the best answer. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think that's how a narrator works. Oh, what?
Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored.
Right.
There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us?
Right.
The world doesn't stay saved if you die.
Oh,
If
there it
the world
is.
isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
Yeah, I think like the ending, it only ends if either we die or she leaves the cabin. And since, we died, that means that we had to start over. Because we didn't live forever. It's theorizing. I may end up dipping, so preemptively, ciao until next time. Also curse my keyboard typing every time I type. It seems like your keyboard is fighting you at the moment. But yes, if I don't hear from you, thanks for joining in. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But anyhow, let's see. It's raining. It wasn't raining last time or the time before that. The whole path is different. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? Whatever happens next, it seems like all answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. It's raining.
Yes, things are different, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't overthink it, or you run the risk of making your task so much more difficult than it has to be. And what is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely make things worse.
He definitely knows more than he lets on.
Come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough? Don't we deserve to know?
So every time they go through the same story again, there's something slightly altered. Yeah, it's depending on the choices you make, the story like changes. I don't know if it's like to change. Well, actually no, it changes based on what happens like in the end. So like for example, one of the routes we took was like the damsel route where we were like being really nice to her and we helped her escape and all this stuff, like we were being very charming. And then the next one is like, oh, we're super charming with her and she's the princess and oh, dear princess, like being charming. I forget what the character's name is, the hero or whatever, is like madly in love with her and is just obsessed with her. And then like the third round, we are like in this nice fancy, the cabin inside looks like a nice, manor, like a castle of some sort. And we go down the steps to see she's sitting at this table that's really long. And, like, she's like, oh, like, here's all these foods, And it was actually a really interesting storyline. It was pretty much like, here's all this nice food, And so you'd eat, be like, oh, that was great. Well, let's have more food. We'll do it again. Here's some more food. And so you're eating, it's like, okay, well, I guess it's fine. The first time was great. Second time was okay. Third time was like, oh, okay, well, it's not as good anymore. And then the last time it's like, oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Like, everything's just gross. It's pretty much like the idea of like, doing the same thing over and over again gets old after a while. You know, doing stuff like that all the time just gets old. And the same thing, like they would play games, like they would play a board game together or some kind of card game or something. And you know, they would do it over and over and over again. They'd add rules and new things, and after a while they'd, you know, run out of ideas and it would get boring again. Yeah, then you go to hate it. Yeah, absolutely. And I think they were trying to give that idea for this relationship. Like, I think the hero, you know, was loved the idea of her, but was eventually going to get bored of her. I also think it gave an idea of like domestic, like abusive relationships, because it was showing like the hero, you know, as this big shadowy beast behind her, that would blow out the candles if they weren't, you know, happy or doing something happy. Like she was, it was pretty much making it out to be like, you know, whatever she was doing was not enough. It was really sad, honestly, but we turned it around to be happy too. So it was like, oh, I'm going to take you out of the cabin, you know, and then we'd go and dance with her. It was really sweet. Honestly, I would say go back to watch that because it was really sweet ending. It was like that was probably the nicest outcome for her. Was just, you know, after a while we were like, okay, you know, we weren't happy in this relationship. Like things didn't quite go so well. You know, maybe it wasn't really love after a while. So let's, you know, maybe we could try again. Start slow. And it turned out really sweet. Honestly, it was really really sweet. I don't know the best way to explain it, but it was really nice. I was actually like, huh, I've never seen that ending. It's really nice. Very heartfelt. I actually was like, oh, that's so sweet. But anyways, I'm sorry. Enough talking from me. But yeah, there's a lot of different endings. There's so many endings. Oh God, there's so
No. Is there a reason it would be raining? If there is, it doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her influence can conjure, then we have nothing to worry about. A drenched corpse is still a corpse.
I don't like that idea, but what happens if we don't go to the cabin? I feel like we already know that answer. Let's just proceed. Ah, I should have saved there.
You've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
Dang.
What we do is entirely up to us.
That's right. Gotta leave for the event I have for my birthday. Good luck. Oh, okay. Well, have fun at your event. Happy birthday again. Even though it's early. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye, Hiki. Just found an R scans video. I'll be right back. Okay, Evie. We'll see you in a minute.
And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right?
Oh.
You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. I think.
Oh, not the hero. What's his name? Charmer or something like that. There was one. It's not the hero. Maybe the knight. Or something like that. Cannot remember his name. Dang.
For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Proceed to the cabin.
As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water. The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive.
It's like decaying. That's so creepy. And then you see the princess over here, just dead. Very, very interesting. Very.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall.
Oh boy.
Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her.
Oh boy.
You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door, it's just that damn mirror again. Yes, the mirror that he can't see.
Right.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Yeah, that seems to be missing.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Yeah, but we took it with us, didn't we? We took that blade with us.
But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too? Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door.
I do think that the narrator can't see the mirror, though. I think that is something that, like, is true. Because he does seem like genuinely like, I don't see a mirror. What are you guys talking about?
It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off. Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
It is true.
Maybe it won't disappear this time and we'll finally get a good look at ourselves. We should explore every option.
We are a beastie, that's what I know. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
I love the artwork for this game. It is so good. Like, look at that. Look at this bird hand, man. This is sick. It's sick.
Yeah, we can see it now. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. No way left to go but down.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open.
Oh.
The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation.
I love this version of her. It's very pretty, but very grim.
A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again. Barely. She's just an old memory.
Oh.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? Hey, sorry for killing you last time. We're cool, right? Imagine that. Is anyone there? I think we have a lot to talk about. I don't have a weapon. There wasn't anything upstairs for me when I got here. It's so funny. Hey, are we good? I don't have a weapon.
Don't just tell her you're unarmed. Not that it matters, you receive no response.
It's just so funny. Just like slipping like, hey, I know I killed you last time. We're cool, right?
Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
See you downstairs.
As you descend the final step, the form
Oh
of the
my
princess
God.
comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
What?
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
Oh my God.
She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is.
Then what's this? What do you call this then? Is this one of those, like, you know, a kid pretends to be dead in the water thing? Like, what? What do you mean she's not dead? Narrator, I think you need to open your eyes.
Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games.
Right, she's right here, you idiots. They're gonna be like, no. There she is, floating right there. You have to kill her. Her ghost? God.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Oh boy.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs.
Oh boy.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Okay, but she is dead. She's very much dead.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
Ooh. Why'd you close the door? Let me out. Are you trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? You don't want... I don't want this. I killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Just don't let me drown. Is this about last time? I'm sorry. Now, can you let me out? Yeah.
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it? It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel.
Jeez.
Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
I'm going to drown. What's wrong with you? I don't want this. Rush to the door?
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps. The door bursts open,
Whoa!
a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall.
Oh God.
You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only
Whoa.
aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold, I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep breathing, we'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
I'm back. Welcome back, Kiki.
You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths.
Wow. That's great. Look at that. Whoa. What?
As you sink below the surface, you see it. Or
Oh
rather,
my
you see
God.
her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness.
Oh my God.
I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Oh my God. That's dark.
Your lungs filled with water, the same your mind filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
We got a, what do you call an achievement for that? Oh, that counted apparently. But your lungs don't fill, and both she and her bones are gone. Something has taken them away, and it's left something else in their place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never
It's
scared you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Ooh, it's you. After all this time, it's still you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I love this outfit. The outfit of like funeral attire. Very pretty. Very macabre too. What are you? Gifts of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Ooh, do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? You know about the worlds beyond this place. Are you the princess? What happens now? What's the option I pick? I'm the only one, chat? Yeah. Seems like you're the only one. That's okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Oh. What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Oh.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Welcome in, Adrian. Back at it again with the bite. Daniel at it again.
This one is guarded sorrow. She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share with another. She will make for a deep heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard.
Oh, that's different. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay, we've gotten this.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
This week is the only week I can make it in any stream because of my spring break. Hey, it's okay. Look, I say this all the time. Y'all, don't worry about it if you can't make it to a stream. It's alright. I'm not gonna be upset with y'all. I'm just glad to see you guys are doing okay. That's what matters to me. Like, at the end of the day, like, as long, like, your personal lives and well-being is more important than a stream, alright? That's why I tell y'all, don't fret about it. Don't worry about trying to make it. If you can't make it, don't worry about it.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
But you will not.
You won't.
Yeah. Everything goes dark and you die. I'm going to save. Because I think I'm supposed to, like, make saves.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Yeah. I'm going to say... Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yep. I'm going the other direction. Instant, I'll go to the cabin, I'll slay the princess. Fine, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I am not going to the cabin. World ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now.
Be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Sure. Turn around and again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Sure. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I'm out of here.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Yeah, you say so. There's no fighting this is there. I have to go into the cabin. Cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's
I'm gonna be
always a
stubborn.
choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I don't know.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
That's creepy.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
That's so creepy.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
The signature cabin, the very one. Ooh, chapter 2, The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Big. I'm trying to write down what I've gotten so far. That's way too big. I'm not very good at writing like little tree things.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
There's a wall back there. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? You weren't kidding. She actually ended the world. Oh, you fool. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
About? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh my god, I love the country. This dude is hilarious.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Sure, sure.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep, okay, heading to the cabin. Alright, yeah. Going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. I'm staying here in the woods. Stay in the woods forever. Wait, I gotta save for a minute. I have to see what happens if I select this one.
Oh, that's clever! A little boring, though.
A little boring.
It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing? No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
I don't wanna.
Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing. Forever. Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
Oh, there goes the narrator.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Oh.
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Oh. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulations, all louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Oh. Destined path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hold up.
And at the
Oops, not the history. Doggone it. Hold on. That's not what I want either. There we go. I'll go back to this. This is not gonna save over it, right? Ooh, I should probably say load. Yes. Okay, I didn't want that option anyway. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Maybe she's a truther.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Sure.
Let's keep an open mind.
Right. How dare you just assume he's lying?
The cabin interior is...
Whoa!
a confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
I really love this. The idea that we have not seen the princess or the inside of the cabin the first time around. So the second time around, we have no idea what the inside looks like. So it just looks like a big old mess.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
I do believe that's what that whole thing with the hands was about. If we lose ourselves, then we have to, you know, we lose ourselves, we start over.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Kind of hard to do that when all this is going on.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Right. Hold on. This thing is really stupid. Sorry. Hold on. There.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Psh. Psh.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Definitely.
There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
You say so.
It really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It was worth a shot.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I wonder if that means, like, we... Just in a general sense, we, don't like to look in on ourselves. Like, we don't see that we are the monster here in this situation because we don't like looking in on ourselves in a way. If that makes sense, I don't know. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make...
Oops. Oop, I didn't mean that. Hold the blade the
Switch
other
your
way.
grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yay.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Throw the blade out the window.
Yes, do it. Seriously.
Ah!
You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
We said F the blade, threw it out the window.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Well, time to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Ooh, that
The
sounds
princess
a
lives
lot.
here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Ooh.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Let's take the center staircase. Yeah.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Like the
Concentrate
multiple
on where
paths.
you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
Yeah, it's like the paths of different story routes.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears. You can feel yourself begin to untether.
Our thing changed.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
Ooh.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Oh.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
So weird.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, That was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Her eyes are like slowly becoming more bizarre.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Whoa.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Yeah, for now. Sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Being down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
And here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
Sorry. He said, isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Oh.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I don't think so, dude.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. What's your name? Regrettably think about the time you threw the blade out the window.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Fair enough.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
I picked the one. Ooh.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Ooh, it scared me.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse. Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oops.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Oh.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
Oh.
falls apart?
Whoa.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh, poor princess.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Oh.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Oh.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's gonna be okay. Man. But you'll never know if she hears you reply. She's gone. Memory returns. The illusion of choice.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
That was an achievement, by the way. I think
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
after we talk to her, we'll probably take a little break. Then come back. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. I'll approach. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Why does it look like this? Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Dang.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I thought everything being said was a riddle. Yeah, with this girl, yeah, it'd be a riddle.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
That's fair. We didn't really get to know them, so they didn't get to know themselves. I'm trying to stretch a minute. I'm just starting to get a little sleepy. Yeah, these, this entity here, it's very riddle-esque. Let's see. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What does it feel like to change like this? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Oh. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was.
You?
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
Fair. That's fair. You're building from the ground up here. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
Sorry, I'm trying to... And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Nah. I'm ready to go back.
Your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay. Before we continue...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay. Before we continue, give me 1 second. Just gonna mute that. This on. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. All right, y'all. You know what this means. You know exactly what this means. Y'all, it's break time. It's time for break. We're gonna take a little breaky break. Take a minute, do some stretches like I'm doing right now. Go get yourself some water. Go take a minute. Take a walk if you have to. It is currently... I'm waiting for it to turn to 10:30. It's about to be 10:30, so at 10:40 we will come back. So 10 minutos. What is that? Almost said dose. 10 minutos. Come back here in 10 minutes, and we will continue playing Slay the Princess. But for now, it's a little break time. It's a little break time. Unfortunately, I have to change the music. But yeah, enjoy your break, guys. Breaky break time. I've returned. Welcome back. Welcome back from break. Okay. Now we're good to go. I had to feed the reptile and do some little extra stuff. But we're back. We've returned. Yeah! We'll probably play for another like half hour and then call it there. It seems to be pretty quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. People have their own lives to live, and I'm not about to sit here and go, where are you people? Change it to this one. That one's a little too extreme. But, well, I mean, it doesn't even matter anyway. I'm gonna go back into the cave. Anyhow. Y'all, let's get back into it. Let's see if we can get another ending or something. I want to get a big ending though. That's what I want to get. A big ending. Alright, let me go back here. Okay. Return. Okay, we can skip this bit. What if we just march on in? Just full guns blazing, just go in there, Slayer, and then,
You make your
and then
way
that's
up the
it.
short path to the cabin.
Okay, we can skip all this. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement. Yeah, we're just gonna quietly go in, slay, leave.
The door to the basement.
Yeah. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yes, I am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know, we've done it before, why not?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, why didn't they give us a better weapon for this? Why the knife?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, because a knife, like, you'd have to get up close and personal. It's an up-close weapon. You're really gonna, like... I don't know why you would bring a knife to this fight. This would have to be, like, whoever gave you this knife figured that she wouldn't do anything.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Like, they think that she is too weak to do something, but we've seen she can fight back if she has to. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh my god, her face.
You feel
Oh,
flesh
no.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh no.
this is it, isn't it?
So sorry, princess. We have to do this time.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Right.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Narrator? That's a bit strange.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
That is one way to go. Like, getting stabbed and just sitting there dying, giving that face, that arrogant face as you die. That is a way to go. You know what? I could imagine that would be the best way for her. Is just giving a I don't even care face. Like, what the freak ever. Let's see. That was too easy.
Over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let me save here real quick. I'll save here. I have this feeling.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
I knew it! The stinker. She's like, I'm gonna take you with me.
Quick, let's get out of here.
I knew she was gonna pull something. I'm like, girl, you're way too quiet. I know you ain't gonna go down without fighting.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
She has a blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Dang.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Dang.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
It's like, I already knew it was coming, but because it's like, obviously, you should not, there was definitely no way she just died from just one stab. You know she was gonna be coming back around like, boy, go ahead and just take you out. What were you thinking? Oh,
Whatever
man.
that's worth.
She's like, I'm gonna get him, watch, I'm gonna get him. Oh
Everything
my
goes
god.
dark, and you die.
Oh, what are the odds? The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, has this happened already? Okay, no. She's gonna kill me again. It's making me think of Lion King. She's gonna eat me. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Lies
If you
and
doesn't remember
slander.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
She's like, the cheated just being like, that's a load of bull. I know she's gonna just kill us again. Where did she even get a knife from? I feel like this is a whole ruse. It's just so full of crap. I feel cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Like, how dare she go? She wasn't supposed to do that. What the heck? That wasn't the whole thing.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I'm sure she won't do that. What the freak you mean? She did do that. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Should I? Are they doing again?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
We technically did listen to him. We did the whole way, because I was silent the whole time, just silently trekking through until I got stabbed.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
We definitely slayed the princess.
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
I hate the narrator in this situation. This is the worst situation, narrator.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
She ain't playing fair. Why should we care?
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
That's not what we're getting at, narrator.
We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Let's proceed to the cabin. I feel like we've already had these
Oh,
conversations.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
I actually like the cheated. He's like, this is a load of crap. This is rigged.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
She wasn't supposed to do that. Like, fair enough.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Oh, wow.
With splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I like that in every story, like every scenario, or like every route you take, the blade is still the same. It never changes.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. Just because I want to see if there's other routes here. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I like the stressful music.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Let's see. I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We did save, so I can just go and try and
Feels
slay
a
her
bit
again.
better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
How dare she? Where's my phone at? Here it is. Whoa. Okay, cool. Sorry. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I really don't like the gaslighting narrator.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Like, you weren't killed. You never seen the cabin before. What are you saying? Gosh, are you dumb? Like, no. The door being crumpled in like that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Ooh, I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm getting really bad. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies right now.
Air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Well, it's kind of hard to do.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh no, it's a trick.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Oh god.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
I guess, yeah, you're not wrong, cheated. That does sound like what it is. It's not a front anymore. She's coming in full blasted.
As you descend the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Oh.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
I've noticed the window turned into pretty much a skylight. That's really interesting.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
There's no slipping of the mask. She's full on deadly.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Ooh, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking any of this. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
What? No, I would never.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
This is me playing any kind of game. What? No, I would never do that. No.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
This is me whenever I play a game like that. Where you can stab someone. Just like, what? No, I would never. I don't know what you're talking about.
She certainly feels threatening.
God, I am getting all threatening vibes.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Narrator, shut the freak up. I don't trust you at all.
You know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Narrator, you about to regret some choices here.
But I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
This route is really funny to me. Just I'm nervous, but it's also really funny. Just standing there like, no, I would never do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally not threatening. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
I wouldn't stab you to death. Who do that?
She's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Dude, lies. Lots of lies. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Lies.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
She lying.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Look at all the stabbing things that I don't have. All the stabbing objects I don't have right here. I'm completely empty of stabbing things. What if you're just hiding it somewhere secret? Do you remember what happened last time? I'd like to trust you. Were you being so suspicious right now?
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
How dare you?
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I don't know, man. I'm not trusting it.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Yeah, he does act like he is. Like, he's not slipping. Like, he's not the one that has to be responsible for this nonsense.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
I never noticed the lighting kind of goes through the dress a bit at the bottom. So you can see the leg outlining, which is really interesting, really nice.
No, I have my dignity. Fine, then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world. You killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? And coming closer to free you, you better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this bye. Screw it. So either I don't like this, turning her back on her. Oh god, that's terrible. I'm just gonna try an approach. I think that's what I'm gonna do here.
Of course I won't.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, I don't like this.
Across the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
I don't like it either.
You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
I knew it.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Who do you think?
Hers, at first.
Oh.
Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Oh, God.
Hee.
That's definitely me.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Oh, God, her arm.
You're going to die now.
You're gonna die now.
With a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Jeez. No, oh God. Wait. I wasn't even keeping track anymore.
On a path.
Oh God.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
He said, no, F this, we're starting in the cabin. He's like, wait, what? And then starts narrating for the cabin. This route is so stupid, but I love it. I live for this. This route is so good.
I feel dizzy.
So do I. What whiplash?
Ho, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Oh, God.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Oh, we got another voice. It's the hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're
The
better
broken?
off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
I just love that. F this! We're going to the cabin! They're really like, wait, what?
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Well, we didn't really get much of a choice.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Should have gotten more water.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Narrator, just because he's an a-hole. He's like, gotta get his sentence in, even if you've already decided.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Yep.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Let's approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
And Cheetah's just like, look, I want to win fair and square. I'm sick of being messed with.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Oh.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
Oh, I don't like the close-up of the doorway.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Well, time to go slide up. Sliding. Just slumping down the slide. This flipping route is ridiculous. Just the stairs.
Your body tumbles
Oh boy.
onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
She definitely looks a lot pointier than last time.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh lord.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh lord.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Oh.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
I don't think you could ever win in this kind of game.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Okay.
Your internal
Whoa!
suffering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh, that makes me so uncomfy. Ugh.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh god.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I'd rather you didn't. Girl.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
You came down here guns a-blazing. What do you mean? We're fighting her, obviously. We're gonna appeal to her authority. Puff her up, but there's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try and flirting with her. Arms for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're gonna fight her, and we're gonna have to stiff up her lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh my god. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. Well, we won't really have the time for that. We're fighting her, obviously.
She isn't one to talk.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to click that, but that's alright.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you... You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. So stupid. Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces? Has anyone ever told you how good you are at stabbing things? Has anyone told you that you got good stabbing hands? You're really good at stabbing. And I like that in a woman. When I put it in the dating profile, I say, must be really good at stabbing. My kind of lady.
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Oh, Lord.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
Before
Oh,
you
Lord.
finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge now. Fails
Whoa.
to hit you.
Whoa.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
Oh.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
Oh, dang.
You dodge and parry and dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern. But you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you.
Oh, dang.
Ow.
Ow.
Wow. She is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
Where did you come from?
Oh, a new one of us.
This route is crazy.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh, no.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Oh, boy.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
That's scary as crap. Imagine, like, you die in that route, right? You die, and then you come back, and all you see is that. And you're just like, what the freak is happening? The narrator even like, wait, where are we right now?
This is for...
Oh my god.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past one.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time
Ooh.
to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't know, man.
As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Oh boy.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Come on, show me something new.
She wins by killing us, alright? So let's beat her to it. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Sorry for the trying to clear my throat here.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Oh hey, the contrarian.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Oh, stubborn.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Dang.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
You see that? We almost had her.
She's getting sharper and sharper.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once. Just panic. Flee.
All paranoid?
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Oh, hey, Cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Oh, boy.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a... None
Oops,
of this
sorry.
is working. Think.
Skeptic.
Skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
I don't know, man. She's slowly turning into a piranha with knives for hands.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
We just completely ignore the narrator.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Yeah, throw it out the window.
Over my dead body.
Ah, boo.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, trust me, man. We've been here enough times.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh, no.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Ooh.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, boy. The narrator. He's goofing around.
You gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Oh, you want me to describe it now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh.
spitting red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh.
She becomes a wave.
Oh,
of
no.
Pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder if this is like a defense. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like relationship stuff. I don't know. That's just me thinking about it. But you know, like it's her way of like fighting back against whatever like crap she deals with.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
I don't know, man. You might want to just keep looking. Oh,
Yes,
smitten.
Behold, the perfect woman.
That's his name, the Smitten, from the one ending we did.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
The contrarian be like, this was meant to be. Now we must chuck her out the window.
That looked painful.
Mm-hmm. Dang, if the cold said that, then it must have been painful.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Because we cleared our mind. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. I like this. This is really cool. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. And she gets taken away. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. We have no one with us right now. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, wow. The decay. You've withered. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at her hand. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. And I think I hate you. No. I think, yeah. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Heh, get it?
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Let's see. Happens in the world we leave behind, what you figured out. What do you want me to bring to you next time? New vessels do I need to bring you?
We will...
Oops, crap. Well, she was just saying we'll know when we near the destination. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
Okay, I'm gonna make sure to save here. Yep. Okay. We saved. I gotta remember this is the one. I wish I could, like, rename this or something. I'll just have to... Let me make a note or something to myself so I don't forget where I saved. Let's see. Gotta make the note in here. Let's see. The next time it'll be on the 6th. Oh no. We did quite a bit though. 5th, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. 6th. Write that down. Which box is that? It's on page 2. First. Save. On page 2. Okay. Alright, now that I've written that down. Cha! You guys get to hear me trying to wrestle this again. Okay. Alright. Hello, Siri, how are you? Oh, I'm about to finish up here, but nice to see you, Voltaic. Hello. Sorry, I was writing something down. Alright. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna finish up here. Let me switch over real quick. Let me exit out of this. Yes, please. 1 second. It's taking a minute. There we go. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. What is it talking about? There we go. Okay. Ooh! Slay the Princess is a lot of fun. Oh god, I am dropping like a weight. Why? Why am I dropping? I don't even know. But, Slay the Princess is so much fun. If you have not played it yourself, I'd recommend it. I don't think it's a lot. Let me see. Oh, right now it's only like $13.50. That's not bad at all. So if you want to play Slay the Princess, it is currently on sale right now. I do have it linked in the description because I started doing that. But anyways, yeah. Oh my gosh, Slay the Princess, a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, I would really recommend it. Loads of fun. I think there's even some achievements in here that you can get that are like really rare. I would love to try and get some of them. But we'll have to see what happens. Do we got anything else to say about it? Not really. That's pretty much it for me. I will be playing more. This isn't me just saying like, oh yeah, this is the end. We're totally finished. No, I know there's other things we can do with this game. I know there's like some big final endings we can get. But I know it's gonna take a little longer than just a few parts to get to it. Anyhow, you know what time it is. It's that time. It's that time once again. You guys know it's time to drink some water. Drink some water. Drink lots of water. All the water. Drink it. Drink the water. Drink water. Very important. Here. Drink water. Look, I drink almost all my water because I'm a good pup who drinks her water. As you should too. If you got school or work going on, I wish you luck. I know that stuff sucks. Excuse me. Tomorrow we should be playing Tomorrow we should be playing Paper Mario. Should be a lot of fun. And Tuesday, I'm gonna see what happens. I kind of got pulled away to do something else on Tuesday, and I have a bad feeling it's going to just contradict with my streaming schedule. So if you don't see me stream, that would be why. It's nothing extreme or like emergency related. It's just I kind of got pulled away to do something else for that day. So Tuesday, if you don't see me stream, that would be why, and I'm very sorry about that. There's not much I can do or say about it. But anyhow, do I get anything else? Oh yeah, by the way, for the poll, Superliminal has won, so we'll be playing that we'll start playing that on the 24th. I'm sure I could actually finish it in one go. But you know, just in case, we're gonna be starting that on the 24th. But anyway, do I got anything else to note on? Not really. Just letting you guys know that I will be having a birthday stream. I know it's a little early to say anything because this is in April, but I will be having a birthday stream on the 8th, April the 8th. I still haven't quite decided what I want to play yet. I'm kind of thinking like Animal Crossing or something like easygoing that I really want to play. I know it's something I want to play personally. I'm kind of thinking... I've got a list of games that I'm like... It's games I've played in the past and games that I really want to play for the channel and just haven't really had the chance to put them in. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, just keep an eye out. That'll be really fun. Do I got anything else to note on? No, not really. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a good night, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is important. Love yourselves. You're the only you in this world. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Paper Mario. I feel like I've been playing so much Paper Mario. Alright. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, y'all. It's so quiet today. It's so quiet. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Also, enjoy your spring break. Enjoy spring break, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. Goodbye, bye.